Welcome, everyone, to the Everything Show, episode 235. I am your host, Matrix Lord 212. I am with Connor F. What's up, Connor?
Hello.
What's up, George?
Hello.
What's up, Hayden?
Can I get a chitty chitty bang bang?
Chitty chitty bang bang, chitty chitty bang bang. Exactly. All right, so I saw the interview with Sharon. Holy shitballs. This movie was freaking fantastic then. Freaking excellent, fabulous. Right, hon? Yeah. You loved it? Yeah. Oh, it was freaking unbelievable. What a missed opportunity by Sony to not release this movie. One of my favorites is Seth Rogen, so this is great. George, you saw it? And he's
beautiful. Yeah, I saw it. I thought it was great too.
Okay. Freaking these guys should never change who they are. They're freaking funny. They should continue to do what they do best. And everybody should just go see this movie. Buy it on iTunes. Buy it on YouTube thing or whatever other things. They have it all over there. It's going to be more widespread. Already, the numbers that it made from these little avenues. I think it made 2 million.
Jeez.
2 million. Let me see. I just looked it up, and I lost the screen. Hold on. Here we go. It made 2,851,000 just from these little reeking-dink these little places that had the movie. Not that many, and online purchases, and that's crazy that it made that amount, and it's going to make a lot more. I mean, this is going to set a new trend where I think that because it only cost I think 40 million to make or something like that, but I think that this is going to make back. It's going to show a profit somehow, and it's going to get companies to start changing the way they do things. Because maybe they'll do this, more often. But if this was in the theater, this would have did phenomenal. This would have did, I would say, over 100 million right away.
Really?
I think so. This is the end. If you saw that movie, did fantastic. I'm gonna look that up and see what that did. Okay. This is the end. Had a budget of 32 million, did 126 million. Big profit time for them because don't forget it was only 32 million to make. So, right there, this probably would have did over 100 million easy, I think. And this is a typical. It's a Seth Rogen movie, James Franco movie. I mean, they always do stuff like this. It's funny. George.
Yeah, I thought it was a great film. It really cheered me up. It was fantastic, especially the ending.
Actually cheered me up too. I was freaking laughing, right, huh? Yeah. It was crazy. Especially when Seth Rogen got his fingers bitten off. It was pretty hilarious. All right. I know not everybody saw it, so that's all I'm going to say on that. And Nerd, you want to say anything? I know you saw a little bit of it. How little did you see? Hayden, you there? No. Connor, you there?
Yep.
Okay. All right, so we'll switch gears and we'll talk about. I went to see Night of the Museum 3 with Sharon. I loved the movie, but I was pissed at the ending. Not going to spoil anything for anybody, but it was a good movie. Anybody see Night of the Museum?
No.
No.
I've heard that whenever you see Robin Williams on screen, your heart just sinks because it's.
Yeah, man, it was rough. I mean,
yeah.
Mickey Rooney too died, and they gave a dedication to him too at the end. So it was hard, but it was a good movie, man. I love Ben Stiller.
I'll have to watch it. I've seen the other two, and I really liked them.
I loved them all. So, Yeah, go see that movie. What are we seeing next? You want to see Into the Woods? I don't know. There's just some things we want to see. So that's what we did there. So at the museum. Anything? What'd you do today, Connor? Chilling?
Yeah, nothing much.
Relaxing. Sunday relaxing, right? What about you, George?
I watched Dumb and Dumber 2 again.
You like that?
No, I didn't really. I was just
I hated
watching
it, dude. That was terrible. God awful, that movie. That's what I forgot to talk to Nerd about. I did not like that movie.
It was just recycled humor.
I didn't even remember seeing it. That's how bad I got it. What? Dumb and Dumber 2. I hated it.
Oh, yeah.
I hated it, remember?
Yeah.
I forgot I even seen it. That's how bad I hated it. I was doing a show with Hayden, right, Hayden?
Terrible.
Oh, God. What the F, man? Jim Carrey looks like, one step from Skeletor to, like, the Crypt Keeper. He's getting old. He's just not friggin'... It was not funny, though, Yeah, it's like he needs jobs or something, I think. Making sequel. Oh, he should have did that sequel like 20 years ago. Like, what are they gonna do now? Ace Ventura? Like 3, but 30 years later. It's ridiculous. I don't know. Thank you. I mean, I don't know. What about any clunker movies, Aiden?
Clunker?
Yeah, like just crap.
Have you ever seen The Legend of Hercules?
I refuse to see that. I was like, oh, hell no. When I saw the trailer, I'm like, I was like, oh, this is like The Rock. He looks like The Rock, Scorpion.
No, not that one. Not that one.
Oh.
The Legend of Hercules.
Worse one than that. There was the other one, that other crap one.
It got a 1% rating on Rotten Tomatoes.
That was like worse than that one. I didn't see either of them. Oh my god. Oh god, that must have been really bad, right?
So let's all put our heads down for the worst movie of the year, though.
Oh,
right. Ready for this? You ready for this?
Yeah.
I, Frankenstein.
Oh, you went to see that pirate shit? Get the hell out of here! I was like, we made fun of that, right? Like January was released, right?
Yeah.
I was ripping the piss out of that movie. I didn't even want to see it. It was like Underworld 18 is not ready, so they had everybody in it.
It was like Hansel and Gretel Witch Hunters. It was just
but I liked Hansel and Gretel though. They're making a sequel to that.
Terrible.
Oh god! I'm like, what the F is this? It was like Van Helsing all over again or something. I mean, I didn't see it, but I just from the previews, I'm like, oh god, what the hell? All the guys from the Underworld, just do another Underworld then, right? Oh. Then they had the heavy metal music to it too. It's like, really? What is this? Oh, it was so crap. I don't even remember it. That's how bad it was. God. I mean, was it Alien 3 crap? Like that bad?
Worse.
Get the out of here. Worse than that shit? That shit was like, when I saw Alien 3, right? I've never seen a biggest pile of monkey shit ever when I went to the theaters. I was so pissed. I'm like, okay, let me see the backstory. They wasted the money, and then they ran out of money, and then they hired this guy that did Madonna videos. And then it was like, okay, they can't afford weapons because it's not in the budget. The big thing was she shaved her head. Who gives a crap? The movie opens where like the heroes are dead, Newt is dead. What a downer that shit is. And then it was just like, it was so bad that the alien one didn't want to kill her. She wanted to commit suicide throughout the whole movie. She's shoving her face into the thing.
What are you talking about?
Alien 3.
Oh.
And she's shoving her face into it like, kill me. It's like, no. It's like, what? And she's running after him for it to kill her, and he's like, get the hell out of here. And then she kills herself. Like, who the hell? That was like the time when all these movies, everybody jumped in a lava pit. Like the Terminator jumps in a lava pit. I was like, hey, That's the trend now. Let's all jump in lava pits. Like, really? Like, everybody's got to copy and bite off everybody, and it's like, so she just, like, sacrificed herself with a bald head and no weapons and stupid alien dog alien? Like, really? Oh. God awful, man. Like, that's the thing that you do the Dallas thing. Okay, where like, people wouldn't give a shit if the next movie was like, they just woke up from a bad dream because it was a bad movie. That's what you do the Dallas thing from. But people wouldn't give a crap. And then they did it worse. They're like, oh, there's a fingernail on the grate, so we're going to clone Ripley from her fingernail. Like, really? That was even, I mean, Alien Resurrection was better a little bit than that, but it was still like
crap.
Oh, yeah. And then they took Resident Evil from that. They're like, oh, let's let the superhero be, you know, Ripley has like the powers of Alien and stuff. You know, it's like they ruined the whole concept. But then when Winona Ryder was like a bishop type of thing, that's the worst thing ever when you have crap ass movies, especially like Aliens vs Predator, when they decide to say, hey man, we don't want to have blood. Let's make it PG-13. And it's like, what? That was crap. And then when they did Alien vs. Predator 2, and you see guts flying around and blood, I'm like, okay, that was cool. Well, like when Beverly Hills Cop, they did it like rated PG-13, and he's like, dude, what's the matter with you? Like, you're Eddie Murphy. He's like walking around with Muppets and freaking, oh, I hate when they screw up movies.
Hey, Beverly Hills Cop 3 was pretty great.
Yeah.
pretty
It was
awesome.
the beginning. It was the beginning of his Disney orientation, where he's like, "Oh, like funny movies." And
What was the place called in that? Was it like Winter One?
It was like Wally World, but not Disney World, but something else. It was just retarded.
Like Michael Jackson's house.
I don't know what the hell they were doing with that. It was so bad I can't even remember it. That's how bad it was. And I think they said like the guy from the first and second one was dead. And I'm like, why are you being so morbid? Just like Rocky Balboa, Adrian's dead. I'm like, really?
Yeah, but that was a great movie. Rocky Balboa was a great movie.
I liked Rocky Balboa, but it's like, why is Adrian dead? Like,
yeah.
You know? And you're just like, ew. It would hurt. I mean, I liked it. He should have won. Why can't the freaking guy win?
Well, he did it recently, and they changed it.
They're stupid. They're stupid. I don't know.
Yeah, no. I didn't.
Listen, people need to just grow a pair and do these movies, you know?
Yeah.
Like Seth Rogen and James Franco, they grew a pair and they put this movie out. And everybody else was like, you know, they didn't have the balls to release it. But, like, they should make, like, tons and continue to do movies like this. It was a disgrace that The Interview was not in the theaters. I friggin' was laughing. I loved that movie. I thought it was great, fantastic. I even tweeted
it was really good, especially about the tank.
Oh, man, they're funny. You know, I mean, and everybody now, even if they didn't watch their movies, they wanted to see this movie after that. Because for Kim Jong-un to be that pissed off, to have people hack friggin' Sony to stop the movie, really? And then the funny thing was, they took him out with was it Anonymous or somebody? Just like hacked the crap out of him.
They shut down all of North Korea's internet, I think.
And they did something even worse today, I think.
Oh, right. I didn't know about that.
Yeah. And then I think Korea threatened to bomb the White House. Like, I would put posters all over the freaking place for that. Make a damn sequel or something. Blow up Korea. It's like, really? Oh, he really became a crybaby, didn't he?
Mm.
Yeah.
Just like he's crying in the movie, he just made himself look like a jerk as a dictator. Man.
Yeah.
And it's, give me a break. I mean, so much stuff going on in this world, and you got that nonsense going on. I don't know. But we have some Star Wars news, right, Hayden?
Well, rumors.
Rumors.
Yes.
Oh. What do we got? What's the rumor?
Well, apparently the first spin-off movie is Han Solo, which I don't really
That's
care
the
about.
first one now? I thought it was Boba Fett.
Nah, apparently it's not. Apparently it's Han Solo.
Okay. Why? Because they want Harrison Ford to do a cameo?
No, I don't know. Well, unless they do a flashback to when he's younger.
God, why could they just make Nathan Fillion do it?
He's like 10 years older than Han Solo was in the first movie.
Damn it. So who do they get for this rumor?
Well, they said Aaron Paul was attached from Breaking Bad. Jesse Pinkman from Breaking Bad. They didn't say he's playing Han Solo, though. They just said he's attached to the movie. So that's interesting. Don't know what direction they're going to go in with this one.
So is it like Han Solo dies in The Force Awakens, and then they got to do a Han Solo movie? Is that what they're going to do?
Well,
probably.
I think he's going to die in The Force Awakens.
You think he is? Yeah.
Yeah, surely. Surely he's going to crash the Falcon and die.
Crap. And I heard Disney's like, oh, we want to do Indiana Jones, but we want to make sure it's good. Dude, he's like, how old is he now?
I do not want to see Harrison Ford do another Indiana Jones.
No, I want to see him do another Indiana Jones because the last one was god-awful.
But now he's 10 years freaking older than in that one, and he was already running around.
Make him like CGI and get stunt doubles and.
No CGI. Terrible. That is terrible.
Dude, I don't care. They got to do something because the last movie was the worst ever. Like, it was just unbelievable. Shia LaBeouf, like, they should just have him get killed in the beginning of the movie. Yeah. And the next one say, no, he wasn't. Yeah. He wasn't Indiana Jones' kid, nah. I mean, like, that was terrible. They got to make a Michael Bay.
No.
Jones.
No.
Yeah. Michael Bay, get on that.
World's worst director.
Michael Bay, Indiana Jones, be sick. I realized Michael Bay did Friday the 13th. Didn't he do like some of the horror stuff?
He just produced it. I guess he didn't direct it.
Oh, he produced it. All right. Got his hands and everything.
Yeah.
But let me see what The Hobbit's doing box office wise. Let's see. Okay, The Hobbit, The Battle of the Five Armies, has made $573 million worldwide, and it hasn't even been out that long. It made $168 million here and $405 million overseas. It is still, as far as I know, number one. And it's not going to be number two anytime soon, I don't think. So let me just see what the box office numbers were for everything else. Let's see. Okay, so what else do we have here? What was the other movie? Into the Woods did $48 million so far.
Crap.
I've
heard it's good though. I've heard good things.
Yeah, we wanted to see it, but
I've heard better than The Hobbit.
I'm hearing mixed reviews about The Hobbit.
Yeah, it's weird.
People were just saying like it just didn't end it right.
Everyone's had a gut full of Middle Earth.
Yeah, I mean it's over. I know he tried to do more movies with different things but it's done with that. So, what's up, George? I know you're quiet over there, but have you say, bro, for like 2 minutes?
Yeah, sorry, I'm going quiet. It's just that it's really, really late here.
Okay, all right, bro. All right, so George, I'm gonna try to do your show. I'm going back to work tomorrow, but if I don't get to you this week, we'll definitely do something in the New Year because it's kind of rough with New Year's Eve this week. So, but I'll try to get to do your show soon. I promise.
Okay, thanks.
All right. And Connor, how's your show doing, bro?
It's nothing really. It's just kind of stopped. We need to start in the new year again. It's gonna come back.
Guys, gotta work it, man. Gotta start up. Oh, speaking of the Real Hoovians cast. Well, I was talking about your show, and then I was going to mention something about the next episode of the Real Hoovians cast, which will be in like 5 minutes. If anybody wants to be on there, look for that, because again, I noticed something else while watching bits and pieces of the marathon. So I want to get into it right away. But guys, thank you very much for the Everything Show showing up.
No problem.
Hayden, Connor, George, and take care. Bye for now. Go see the interview. Yeah. Freaking fantastic. Everybody should go see the interview this whole week. You know, before the new year's up, drive the sales through the roof and go see the interview. All right. Take care. Bye for now.